Hello good people, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Still on the issue of Igbo presidency. There's still a lot of reaction coming from the north after the former governor of Anambra State made the statement about Igbo preparedness to give up their custom, kneel, beg, genuflect if they have to, for them to secure presidency come 2023. And right now, Arewa Youth Consultative Forum president is the one speaking out, talking about Yerima Shetima, and he said something very strong, that he has known Ezefe for more than 20 years and that he has always been anti-North. What is the cause of the somersault? And you're going to hear the year he's prescribing, or the year he's predicting for Ndi Igbos to plan about presidency. We are going to be looking at all of that in a jiffy, but before we do that, if you're not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. The president of Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, Yerima Shetima, has said that 2023 might be too late for the Southeast to produce Nigerian president. Shetima said the Southeast should look beyond 2023 because the next 2 years might be too late to produce the country president. The Arewa youth leader who spoke to us was reacting to the remark by former Anambra State Governor Chukwuemeka Ezefe on 2023 presidency. Ezefe had said the Southeast was ready to kneel and beg other regions to support the 2023 presidential ambition of the Southeast. But Shetima said Nigerians can't be fooled by Ezefi's sudden turnaround because he had been anti-North for the past 20 years. The AYCF national president said the Southeast should start engaging and lobbying other regions of the country beyond the 2023 election. He, however, cautioned the region against allowing people like pro-Biafra agitator Nnamdi Kanu to champion their cause for presidency. Asked to comment on Ezefi's claim of the Southeast preparedness to kneel and prostrate to beg for the presidency, Shetima said it's not enough at this injury time. After he had spent years being anti-North, Ezefe, that I know for about 20 years, has been anti-North. Recently, he turned out to be anti-Nigeria, anti-Buhari, and about 1 year to the election, he now somersaulted and became a repentant person. Nobody is a fool. Moreover, he's not alone in all of this. Some of their utterances do not in any way promote national unity. Now, if the likes of him suddenly somersaulted and say even if it takes them to kneel down they would, we all know that this kneeling down is not the same kneeling down. We all know we are not fools. We don't have problem with an Igbo man becoming a president, but they should do the needful and not under these circumstances of abuse, threat, and intimidation. For me, kneeling down would not be enough. They need to heal the injury and go through the processes so that it would serve as a deterrent to other Nigerians that you can't eat your cake and have it. It's not done anyway. When the Southeast were busy abusing the sensibility of Nigerians while believing that they have one of theirs who will use his primitive attitude of intimidation to get their way, they should have realized that it won't take them anywhere. The attitude of their so-called hero under detention, that's Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is a clear indication that they are not very much enlightened and exposed. I expect them to be more exposed not to allow such a person speak on their behalf, believing that he is a champion that can give them the presidency on the platter of gold. For me, it's a good thing that the likes of them have decided to realize that intimidation, blackmail, and harassment can't give them the presidency, so they should continue doing and sustaining the tempo by pleading with Nigerians to forgive them for their utterances and abuse of our sensibility as a people. They should retract all the mess they have done to this country so that at the end of the day, we can have a common front. The Southeast are also Nigerians, but they must understand that politics is about understanding, negotiating, but not by intimidation in a very primitive form by these their so-called champion who talks and barks like a dog. Knowing that he can't help them achieve the presidency, some of them are saying they are ready to beg, but we are not saying they should kneel and beg, but do the needful by reaching out, engaging people so as to build trust and confidence in people. All the Southeast needs now is confidence building. They should go across board and convince Nigerians that they are prepared. 2023 might be too late for them to do anything. Maybe they should look at the future, which is the truth of the matter. And in the future, they should not allow somebody with bad attitude to come out and speak for them. That primitive attitude does not sell anymore. Violence does not sell anybody anymore. We should be more matured and civil in our approach so that we can build a country of our dreams where we can all be proud. Nobody wants the country to break, and if we all understand this, it will be better for us than going our separate ways or than going separate ways. This guy, the leader of Arewa Consultative Forum, that's Youth Consultative Forum, has been overly against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And if you notice from what we just finished reading, all the blames that he has and reason that he has why the people of the Southeast cannot occupy Aso Rock is traceable to, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In other words, he's talking about that Nnamdi Kanu is the cause of it and all of that, that whatever he was doing was born out of intimidating the North to accept, Igbo presidency and all of that. I mean, this is an indication, or this is to prove that this man does not understand, Yerima Shetima does not understand anything about the Southeast. He does not understand why they were behaving like that, which means the issue of marginalization, despite how apparent it is, for many of them, they don't even care, they don't even understand, they don't even give a hoot whether you are marginalized or not. You have to just be quiet at the time that we feel comfortable enough to let out power to you, then you can take it. And I think that what this is saying is that national unity is not important. We disintegrate, no wahala and all of that. And for me, looking at what this guy has also said, it proves that whatever Biafra has been doing or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been doing under the auspices of IPOP was just a kind of threat to them, but they were not actually very serious. Now you can see their elders are back on their knees begging, as if we told them to kneel down and beg. They can't fool us again. That's what they're saying. And I think that at this point, there need to be some very serious meeting between some key politicians with the Northerners, because they need to let them understand why Biafra, they were pressing for Biafra, and why it's going to get worse if Southeast is not given an opportunity. We are not saying that Nigeria will not exist if it will not exist after 2023. Nigeria will not exist if an Igbo man is not the president of this country. But all what we are saying is that for national unity, to foster national unity more and more, we need to give them a chance. And that chance is now. Telling them to look beyond 2023 is trying to tell them to look at eternity. Yes, that's just like looking at eternity. Look at eternity. Your glory is in eternity. But in Nigeria, it's not going to be possible. I mean, it breaks the heart a great deal, because I don't think that at this point, with the level of how Southeast have been marginalized, someone can come out and speak so strongly that there is no opportunity for them in 2023. You are going to cause so much things to happen. I prefer that Yerima would have said, well, there's a level playing ground for all of us. They should come out and do the needful, map out political strategy they are going to adopt and begin to use it to see how they can get support from all the region. But for him to say, forget about 2023, no hope for you, It's a bad one, I tell you. I don't know what's your position on this, but just go to our comment section. Let's interact.